Part 3. 69. Adding a select subquery $users equals db table users greater than select sub $subquery sub underscore name greater than get adds a subquery as a select clause. 70. Retrieving models without global scopes $users equals user without global scopes greater than get gets all users without applying global scopes. 71. Applying a scope $users equals user status active greater than get applies a local scope to a query. 72. Retrieving a random record $user equals user in random order greater than first fetches a single user in random order. 73. Where like multiple values $users equals db table users greater than where like name John Jane greater than get fetches users whose names are like John or Jane. 74. Updating without retrieving models db table users greater than where id greater than 100 greater than update status equals greater than inactive directly updates records without retrieving them first. 75. Incrementing multiple columns db table users greater than increment votes equals greater than 1 posts equals greater than 1 increments multiple columns simultaneously. 76. Batch update db table users greater than update or insert email equals greater than John at example.com votes equals greater than 2 updates an existing record or inserts a new record if it does not exist. 77. Retrieving total rows count and data $users equals db table users greater than paginate 10 $total equals $users greater than total paginates the results and retrieves the total count. 78. Full text search $users equals db table users greater than where raw match name email against array $search greater than get performs a full text search on the name and email columns. 79. Conditional clauses $users equals db table users greater than when $role function $query $role return $query greater than where role $role greater than get adds conditional clauses to the query based on external variables. 80. Retrieving a model by a non-primary key $user equals user where email John at example.com greater than first retrieves a user model by a unique column which is not the primary key. 81. Inserting a record and getting its ID $id equals db table users greater than insert get id email equals greater than John at example.com votes equals greater than 0 inserts a record into the database and returns its ID. 82. Update or create $user equals user. Update or create. Email equals greater than john@example.com. Name equals greater than John. Updates a user, or creates a new user if none exist. 83. Retrieving all rows from a table and keying by ID $users equals db. Table users greater than get greater than key by id. Retrieves all users and keys the collection by the user's ids. 84. Having raw $users equals db. Table users greater than having raw count asterisk greater than 1. Greater than get uses a raw having clause in the query. 85. Order by raw $users equals db. Table users greater than order by raw updated underscore at created underscore at desc. Greater than get orders the results using a raw SQL script. 86. Group by multiple columns $users equals db. Table users greater than group by account underscore id status greater than get groups the results by multiple columns. 87. Adding a having clause to a group by $users equals db. Table users greater than group by status greater than having count greater than 1 greater than get adds a having clause to a group by statement. 88. Joining multiple tables $users equals db. Table users greater than join posts users.id equals posts user underscore id greater than join votes users.id equals votes user underscore id greater than select users posts desk votes count. Greater than get joins multiple tables and selects specific columns from each. 89. Advanced subquery joins $latest posts equals db. Table posts greater than select user underscore id db. Raw max created underscore at as last underscore post underscore created underscore at greater than group by user underscore id $users equals db. Table users greater than join sub $latest posts latest underscore posts function $join greater than on users.id equals latest underscore posts user underscore id. Greater than get joins a table with a subquery result. 90. Using conditional aggregates $users equals db. Table users greater than select raw count case when votes greater than 100 then 1 end as high votes count. Greater than get uses conditional aggregation to count only the votes greater than 100. 91. Pivot tables and many-to-many relationships $user roles equals user. Find 1 greater than roles greater than get. Retrieves all roles associated with a user via a pivot table. 92. Retrieving a single row from a group result $most recent equals db. Table, sales, greater than select, user underscore id, db. Raw, max, created underscore at, as most underscore recent. Greater than group by, user underscore id. Greater than get. Retrieves the most recent sale for each user. 93. Performing a complex insert with subselects db. Table, users, greater than insert, email, equals greater than, john@example.com, votes equals greater than db. Table, votes. Greater than select raw, sum, votes, where, user underscore id, 1. Inserts a record with a subselect calculation. 94. Raw expressions in select statements $users equals db. Table, users. Greater than select, db. Raw, users. Asterisk. Select count, asterisk. From votes where votes. User underscore id equals users.id. As vote underscore count. Greater than get. Includes a raw expression in a select statement to count votes for each user. 95. Using the first or new and first or create methods $user equals user. First or new, email, equals greater than, john@example.com, $user equals user. First or create, email, equals greater than, john@example.com. Finds the first record matching the attributes or creates it. 96. Retrieving date ranges $users equals db. Table, users. Greater than where between, created underscore at, now, greater than subdays, 30, now. Greater than get. Retrieves users created within the last 30 days. 97. Excluding fields with select $users equals db. Table, users, greater than select, users. Greater than except, secret. Greater than get. Selects all fields except, secret, from the records. 98. Using raw methods for insertions db. Table, users. Greater than insert using, email, votes, db. Raw. Select email, votes from old underscore users. Inserts data into a table using a raw SQL query. 99. Retrieving the SQL query $SQL equals db. Table, users. Greater than TOSQL. Retrieves the SQL query string without executing it. 100. Retrieving results from a stored procedure $users equals db. Select. Call get user details, 1. Executes a stored procedure and retrieves the results. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.